Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Vikings Connected Franchise. So, yesterday, we finished out the regular season in like a 3.5 hour long episode, right? Today, we are more than likely going to have 3 games. Alright, so, we're the number 1 seed, and we are going up against the Seahawks, who beat the number 2 seed 49ers. And if you can see the whole playoff picture right here. We're going to look at it every week. Hopefully the Saints win. I would like to see the Saints win. We need to put our starters back in. Oh, David Sills has a skill point. Just putting everyone in. Don't worry. Man, Harrison Smith is up to a 96. Jeez. Alrighty. I wonder who all is in free agency right now. You know, I usually don't play it kind of like this very often. David Johnson is. That's not surprising. A lot of old guys. A lot of guys that are probably going to retire. Who's the oldest person here? Taron Williams. And he's probably going to retire after this year too. Oh geez, it starts. Well, hello there. Alrighty. We're gonna upgrade. Oh, it's just Jaron Curse left. Alrighty. And we are gonna head into this game. We are at home. And because I haven't done this all year, we're going to do our throwback jerseys. Alrighty, I'll let y'all watch the intro.
Tonight, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. We'll see Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings taking on Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Seattle Seahawks and the Minnesota Vikings.
It's going to be a fun, good game, I hope. just get straight in.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Here come the Seahawks. Time for that offense. And
the 9-7 Seahawks are going up against the 16-0 Vikings, who I think we beat them like 77 to the earlier in the year.
Watch that tape. Let's see if that same hot quarterback shows up in this one.
The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
What do you mean, why?
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Oh, jeez.
From the 31, Wilson.
The ball's out. Harrison picks it up. He's going down the sideline. He's in for a touchdown.
It's a final return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. And all the pressure that goes on in these playoffs.
Oh man, it's crazy. First play of the second play of the game, and we already have a fumble system. That's insane. You know, my day's been pretty good, to be honest. It just got better.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC.
Cameron Dantzler misses the tackle.
Left to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Now it's Carson.
Danielle Hunter with the first fumble, the fumble recovery, and he's going to take this in for 6 as well. Oh boy. Danielle Hunter is very angry about not holding the record for the most sacks in a season.
2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody
back-to-back plays too. Kind of. Back-to-back drives, I guess.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
I swear if you say hats.
You know,
Colquitt's leg must already be tired. I swear.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to the turnover differential. Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells us.
I can't help it if they fumble. All right? It's not my fault. They just so happen to fumble whenever I hit.
Second down now.
Oh, Chris Carson gets through the zone, and he is in for a first down.
Pickup of 8. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message.
Alrighty, first and 10. DK Metcalf on the outside. Danielle Hunter coming down. Harrison Smith misses the tackle. So does Mike Hughes, but Anthony Barr takes him down.
A gain of 6 there on first.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why
Philip Dorsett in slot. This is a fast team.
He broke the first tackle.
Eric Kendricks stopping Chris Carson in his tracks.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Carson.
The ball's out. The ball's out. Number 44 picks it up. And it's 4th and 4. The Seahawks are going to be punting it off, and our offense will be on the field for the first time today.
People are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Minnesota's offense and QB Kirk Cousins set to go here.
And playoff games in and of themselves, we know they're pressure-filled. That's not breaking any news, but you have to wonder how much added pressure this team feels, given that a perfect season is on the line.
Oh my God, we have to go up against Bobby Wagner. Can he retire yet, please?
As well as the team that they're facing in order to try and advance.
Ham, you better block him. Block Bobby Wagner. You did your job. We're going down the sideline. We have to beat Jamal Adams. We do. He's at the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Dalvin Cook. 81 yards.
And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term, that you boat race someone. Heck, his car race, motorcycle race,
look,
race, whatever you want.
This is what happens when Bobby Wagner gets blocked, all right?
That makes the score 21 is him. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I'm going to put you on timeout if you keep... I'm putting you on timeout.
Reed opts for the touchback. The Seahawks take back over. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over.
You are on timeout now. Okay, I feel bad.
Calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back.
This is what I get. Anthony Harris, ball's out. Harrison Smith picks it up and he took the ball back already.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players?
Alrighty.
Guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and
Dalvin Cook getting the ball, shedding a tackle, but can't break the second.
Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
Hey, what's up, bud?
Could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now.
Ezra Cleveland blocks Jamal Adams. Dalvin Cook with a filthy juke. And we are down at the 11-yard line.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Justin Jefferson with the touchdown grab. His first ever in a playoff game.
There to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. The first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
I still don't know why Eric Wilson's been on kickoff.
Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next
We're going
drive,
man-to-man. I want Dantzler and DK Metcalf. I put him on timeout because he kept spamming hacks in my chat. All right, I put him on timeout.
The other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to
so I put him on timeout.
And pick things up.
But it's okay. Don't worry.
If they can pick those things back up.
He'll be back in like 600 seconds, so 10 minutes, right? I didn't mean to do it twice. I actually meant to try and take it away. But he can't spam in my chat right now. So it's fine. It works out. Right now we're up 28-0 on the Seahawks, and it's not even the end of the first yet. Oh man, if only it was Derrick Kendricks. That is the old man, Greg Olsen, who just, I think he's declaring retirement here in like a week or so.
For a Seattle first down.
Him and Thomas Davis plan on signing one-day contracts, I believe.
Here's Carson.
Daniil Hunter with the forced fumble. Cameron Dantzler picks it up, and he's down at the 40-yard line.
Shot at the 40-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you get defenders...
David Sells with a great grab on Shaquem Griffin, but Jamal Adams absolutely lays him out.
You've got to take care of the rock.
It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
At the 24-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Escaping the pressure.
Kirk Cousins heaving it down the field. Grabbed by Adam Thielen, I believe, one-handed in the end zone.
What a catch for the touchdown. A sensational one-handed.
Hold on. While we can, before I accidentally go on, I want to see if that was a one-handed grab. Okay. So it's in his hand here, right? And then it just teleports to his other hand. So we're going to call that a one-handed grab. Look, he has it there, and then it teleports to his other hand. That's a one-handed grab.
Grab in the end zone for the score. Look like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
But technically, both hands don't touch it at the same time. So one-handed.
I always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand?
He's back.
That happen. I don't know if it gets
He's
much
back.
better than what we just saw there.
And this will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Alrighty, here we are. It's not even the second quarter yet, guys.
Not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
Not sacked, tackled by Michael Pierce.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over,
I feel like we need to let them score. You know, I feel like if they score,
that's a bad possession all the way.
We won't drop 90.
You better bet, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
I don't mean on this play.
Down to the 45.
Roughing the passer. Screw yourself.
Get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
They're always trying to cool.
It's always roughing the passer. It's never, oh, it's a sack. It's always, oh, it's roughing the passer. Anthony Harris takes the ball out, and it's picked up by Greg Olsen, who just so happens to be there for some reason.
Fumble on the play.
Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands.
Daniil Hunter with a sack on Russell Wilson. Daniil Hunter had 26.5 sacks on the year.
Real quick. He had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Greg Olsen can somehow juke out Cameron Dantzler whenever I try to hit stick him, but you know, he has like all their grabs, so it's okay. They change up their formation. It's fine. I'm in cover 3. It'll be okay. That's the defense you run.
Out of the gun.
Eric Kendricks with a big hit on DK Metcalf.
And they'll get him down short of the first down.
He's 8 for 8 for 82.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because
and the Seahawks have a field goal. See, guys, it's not a blowout yet.
I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
KJ Osborne taking this out of the back of the end zone and is tackled out to the 23-yard line.
To the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Vikings take over 1st and 10. at their own 23.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. And I don't want to read too much
You want
into
me to
this,
go
but with
man-to-man?
their
I'll go
lead,
man-to-man.
All
right.
Last week off?
Next time I'm on defense.
Here?
Well, we've seen so many times where we don't think there are fruits to that.
Adam Thielen, one-handed grab. I juked a little early there, but still a one-handed grab.
Sometimes it seems like, you know,
What's up, bud? You made it just in time for the postseason.
That you fight for have come into play. They've healed up the guys who were hurt during
We're going to switch around this play because I feel like Adam Thielen's about to ball.
And they've used it quite well to their advantage.
Lets it fly for Thielen.
Adam Thielen going deep, catches it at the 2-yard line.
Cousins to Thielen, 46 yards.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some
I knew he was
fresh
going
legs
to do
right
something
there.
cool.
That extra practice
Watch.
time and planning, certainly in evidence.
And he has another touchdown. Adam Thielen. Hey, good job, bud.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Dan Bailey lining up for the point after.
The touchdown.
We have run 10 total plays on
offense.
10, and we're up 42-3. To be fair, 2 touchdowns were from our defense.
Created with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play
Boop.
to finalize things off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard.
We are
Coming to
destroying
the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks offense. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination.
Danielle Hunter tackles Chris Carson.
He is met quickly in the backfield.
Oh yeah, you wanted man-to-man coverage. All right, we'll go man-to-man. We'll go man-to-man.
12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
And he catches it. Oh my God! DK Metcalf catches that, I guess, in triple coverage.
Yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes
Eric
he just
Kendricks
takes
with
off
the
goes
tackle.
and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal.
Harrison Smith with the big hit, knocking the ball out. Eric Kendricks gets it and trips on the Neil Hunter.
Inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Look, are you trying to get me to say Pog? Oh,
These
geez.
defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
All right,
Yeah, it's
all
amazing
right.
that there aren't more fumbles
I'm
caused
bored.
because now, if you're an offensive player,
I'm bored.
you go through ball security drills
We're yeeting it.
every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line
And it
is,
is
no matter how much
almost
you try to protect it,
intercepted.
these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
We're
So
going to
they
take
saw
that,
the
obviously.
contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You try to
David
slow down
Sills
these skilled receivers.
down the sideline, one-on-one coverage, catches it in the end zone.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives.
Dan Bailey lining up for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Bailey got the extra point, and a round is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 20.
Chris Carson trotting back out there.
Alrighty,
The fumble
sorry.
tally is at 3. You know, some coaches at 2, they start to get a little worried. 3, maybe panic mode.
Okay, we've met with that head coach many times, haven't we?
Yes.
What do you think his patience level is right now?
Cameron Jansen with the big hit, and Eric Wilson comes in to finish it off.
And that's where the test is going to come out for him, isn't it?
Yes.
Is he going to go back to him and give him more opportunities after putting it on the ground 3 times already?
Well, if it's a fourth, I can't imagine he's still out there. We'll see if he can secure it.
I'm gonna.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. They'll come
all right,
out now,
2-minute warning, up 49-3. We still have a whole another half. I'm gonna put you on timeout again.
Now Wilson.
I messed up.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, first down. He finds Dorsett.
Who did it put me on?
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Consecutive catches for
Daniil Hunter with the sack.
And they get there for the sack. Daniil Hunter, his second sack of the night. Left side, it's Dorsett.
Dorsett catching it on the sideline, and the Seahawks take a timeout.
The Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Okay, so that's what they're doing. All right, we're going
man.
man.
Go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
For the field goal, a 54-yard attempt.
It's blocked. It's blocked. We get the ball at the 38-yard line.
Those long field goals, when they are made, they are things of beauty, but there is a danger to getting them started, isn't there?
Look,
yeah, with that low drive, you
I'm
really
just
ground,
an amazing player. What can I say?
Pop it up in the air because otherwise he's not going to get there. So he's got
It's almost like I've played Madden for a long time.
That usually puts it in jeopardy, gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side.
Dalvin Cook catches it off the tip drill.
He is down deep in Seattle territory. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. Incomplete.
First incompletion of the day. We already have 4 touchdowns.
Incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Adam Thielen triple coverage, knocked away, and there's a flag on the play.
See who this is on.
Defense, we're on the 1-yard line, baby.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
Yeah, at the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to look really
And
really
he
well
is
for the guys
short.
And he is going to get stopped.
He is short on the play.
On the final play of the half. We now proceed
We're receiving to start the second half. Oh, yeah, by the way, that's half.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
Basically, we've already won.
Now come the Vikings. They'll have it first
We all
on
know.
offense as we begin
I've won.
the third. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
KJ Wright getting a big hit on us.
The key phrase, what did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory.
CJ Ham
but also
having a
what they were
very
saying
important
is,
job on this
don't
play.
expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be
Oh,
taking
the
adjustments.
hole.
Let's see what they
We're
do.
going down the sideline. Shaquem Griffin might catch us. He breaks that tackle. Dalvin Cook in for the touchdown. 75 yards.
Is running away with this one.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys.
They brought up blitz and they regretted
No,
it.
definitely not this weekend.
Oh, missed that.
Anyone else out there?
Straight down the center. Look at me. Look.
And he puts it through. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out.
Let's see if it gets
and they
straight.
will send this one away.
It goes straight. Accuracy is a
Make
mess.
it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Their own 25
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap,
Anthony Barr with the tackle on Chris Carson.
So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
The 26-yard
from the gun. Wilson.
Eric Kendricks almost has an interception there if he actually goes for the interception.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun.
Mike Hughes with the interception. Caught by Tyler Lockett and Russell Wilson. I'm not hacking.
This is not a formula for winning football. When you have more turnovers than points scored, that's a tough way to try and win a game.
I promise, not hacking. Not hacking. Not a hack.
To start digging in our second half blowout material.
There already is a blowout. Justin Jefferson catching it, but out of bounds.
Incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it'll be 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
Adam Thielen getting the first down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Some of you are not hacked. That is English, if I had to guess the language. But I don't know what part of English, because that does not form a cohesive sentence. I know big English words. Dalvin Cook getting a first down.
It doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Dalvin Cook on the halfback screen, in for another touchdown. We are just absolutely smothering the Seahawks. We got 6 viewers. Hey, who would have known us being the Seahawks would be so popular?
On the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and good by Bailey, and that will extend this.
That's a shame. As soon as I said that, they're gone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You know, I kind of made my title clickbait, but it's not really clickbait, right? Because we don't know, right? We don't know. I might not be the Super Bowl champion. We have 7 viewers. Oh my.
Okay, because I think what we would have seen,
he might not be the Super Bowl champion, so I put a question mark. It's kind of clickbait, but technically it's true. Eric Kendricks with an absolute neck breaker of a hit. Yes, oh my God, Chris Carson has 7 fumbles.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
And he is tackled in the backfield by KJ Wright.
He is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. KJ Wright, the one who shot in there to get him down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense.
KJ Wright just absolutely blasting Dalvin Cook there.
Nice to see him get a stop. 5 yards.
I know, right? This is the most viewers I've ever had at one point. Yeet. KJ Wright doesn't get a big hit on us.
Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down.
And he gets sacked because Ezra Cleveland can't do his job. Darrell Taylor.
Take over the football. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. First and
Ezra
10
Cleveland let up 4
34.
sacks on the year. The most on the team.
They'll start out on the ground with
Daniil Hunter tackling Chris Carson.
Closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Cameron Dantzler misses the hit stick. Minecraft will be later, right? Probably not tonight, because we're probably going to be doing this. I mean, I started at 9:30, so we'll probably be doing this until 11:30 midnight, right? So we'll probably be doing Minecraft tomorrow, maybe.
Protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On second down, it's Carson.
Well, I wanted to finish the season.
For the third down and long.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
And then after Minecraft, I'm going to
operating from the gun.
Oh, Daniil Hunter chasing down Russell Wilson, can't make it. Wilson absolutely killing Russell Wilson. Tomorrow, I'm not sure, just depends on how the day goes.
Used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose.
I don't want to put a time set in stone. I mean, if you subscribe and you have the bells on and like your notifications for YouTube, technically you'll be able to see anytime I go live. So if you weren't already, you should do that right now.
Because there's always going to be people around.
And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards.
Well, I think after that run, the defense gets
Dalvin
back
Cook
in the huddle,
stopped
looking
at
each
the
other,
line of scrimmage.
and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards.
Kyle Rudolph getting the first down.
Do we stop them and have enough confidence to make a play?
We'll see. We'll see. Probably, but
As
we'll
they're
see.
able to get the third down conversion.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. He's going to take off with it. Opted to run
I like how
decision
numbers, like,
picking up the first, getting 14 yards
you have
on
work.
the scramble. And quickly,
I feel that.
they get to the line.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
To throw, Cousins. Flush to his right.
Ah,
And
no!
he is gonna be
I was
taken
just about to
down.
throw it.
And that
Jordan
should be
Brooks
the
getting
final
the
play of
sack.
this third quarter.
And we are going to be in
Brings him
the
down, and
fourth
that's a play
quarter.
he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Buying time to his left. And it's caught.
Justin Jefferson
Touchdown by Justin
getting another
Jefferson.
touchdown. Here's the thing, right? Jordan Brooks, okay? Not bad. Not pretty bad first round pick. But that's his first sack, right? So he's going to be like, yeah, my first sack was in a game we lost at least 69-3. If we make this, we deserve it. If we make this, we deserve it. We didn't make it. Oh man, that's a shame. Oh, that's the first kick he missed all year. Oh, he broke his streak.
And they want to play it all the way out.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks
We're going to switch to a cover 3 here.
Hopes of advancing past this divisional round, hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong
Hanging
side
by
of the
a
scoreboard.
thread. Look at the score. We're up 66
They'll contain him
points.
to just
Tell me a
4.
team that can
Second
come
down.
back 66 points in 7 minutes.
4 yards.
No
on the
one.
pickup.
Maybe in
Second and
college.
6.
Wilson.
Brian Burns getting the sack on Russell Wilson.
Get there and bring him down. Brian Burns.
Okay.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson. And that is
Dropped
incomplete.
by Tyler Lockett. Mike Hughes with great coverage.
To the ground.
And Russell Wilson and Mike
Tribulations of being a quarterback in this league. It's tough. It's got to be wearing on.
The punter's going to punt it. KJ Osborne is going to return it.
Give a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
get a couple yards.
57 yards, the official distance. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. And it would appear that that first round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here.
Jamal Adams getting the tackle there.
Championship. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Brings up second.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins.
He's open.
Jefferson downfield.
I should have bulleted it. I should have. That's my bad.
Yet that probably should have been there first, and it's 3rd down now.
Jamal Adams.
Sorry, I have people at my door.
Running from the shotgun with Madison.
Alexander Madison's a great juke down at the 42-yard line.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both
Dalvin
sides
Cook
of the ball.
going to run the ball here. Do we really want to finish watching this game out? We know the outcome. Do you want me to waste the next 5 minutes of my life? Next 5 minutes of your life?
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cook.
At their 49.
Juke into space. Now what a 1st down pickup of 8.
Yes? Okay. All right, I get it. All right, you want to waste minutes of your life. I understand.
Consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
No, I'm bored. We're going to meme. We're going to meme.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads.
All right, boys. When we're up 69-3, we meme. We meme.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. They knew this would be tough on the road, divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left.
Alrighty. Harrison Smith knocks the ball out on Russell Wilson.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. They'll throw on 1st down.
Anthony Barr absolutely kills a man. And Michael Pierce hops on the ball.
These guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. This one brought in by Jefferson.
Okay. All right, I told you how it's time to meme, right?
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently,
this is for the record.
Just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like
and
turtle
it's
at this
just
point.
short.
Just go ahead and play.
Okay.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it.
Mike Hughes and Eric Kendricks on the tackle.
Pickup of 8 leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson, he finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Greg Olsen down to the
goes, taking it
6-yard line, I
10,
guess.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him
I don't know the
32
noises I'm
yards
making
as we
anymore.
inch our way to the 2-minute warning. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. From the gun, Wilson.
Sacked right by him, Brian Burns.
And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
What?
Brian Burns in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. To try again after the sack. Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal.
Alrighty.
Now.
Let's just break this down.
So
and make it
I don't
pretty
even
simple.
know who caught
Key
that.
to the
Someone
drive,
caught the ball
letting the play
for.
develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen.
Oh man, look at that! They got a touchdown.
They get a score, but pretty much an
Wow.
exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy
Just
touchdown.
think, at the beginning of the year, I wanted to play 15-minute quarters.
As they make the score just a slight bit more
Pretty
respectable
crazy,
here in the
isn't it?
final quarter of play. And no return on this one as the fair catch is
Okay,
signaled for and
we all know what
taken.
happens from here. I'm simming because I'm kneeing the ball out anyways.
The Vikings will continue on
And
in
that
these
is
playoffs as we say so
the end of the divisional round. The Vikings beat the Seahawks 69-10.
So that'll do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women
9
on our crew.
takeaways.
I'm
7 of them were
You've
from
been
Chris
watching
Carson
the
fumbles.
NFL right here
Woo.
on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings.
They rushed for a
as we
lot more
say
yards
so
than I
long
wanted them
from
to.
Minneapolis.
Why does that 95 look like so badly cropped on there? You know, like that looks like really crappy Photoshop. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Madden. But alrighty. We are going to sim to the next week. The conference championship. Let's see who we are going up against. We are going up against the Saints in the conference championship. So, the Saints beat the Rams, obviously. And the Browns beat the Bills. And the Broncos beat the Colts. Woo. View the weekly rewards. Yep. So, I mean, just look. I feel like look at all the stories. I remember that one. Alrighty. This week we are playing the Saints again. We destroyed the Saints earlier in the season. So we're going to hop in this game and I'll let you guys watch the intro. I did that a little early. Never mind. Watch the intro.
Tonight, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's the NFC Championship game. Vikings taking on Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Minnesota Vikings.
We could do the Minneapolis Miracle all over again. Alrighty, so we're going to start this game off.
Two teams fighting for one berth in Super Bowl 55 in Tampa. Let's do it. It's NFC Championship time.
Last time we played them was on Christmas Day, where we absolutely obliterated them. Oh, looks like oh, well, okay, I don't want to say it early, but the Browns beat the Broncos.
Who entered the league back in 2001.
And there's a strong school of thought that this could be the final season for Drew Brees, thus his final games. And obviously, if he was able to get his team to a second Super Bowl and win it, the parade that would follow in New Orleans.
Drew Brees almost always retires after this year. So yes, this will more than likely be Drew Brees' last year.
Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Brees. And the catch made. This is
Emmanuel Sanders is absolutely blown up. Oh man, I already can't talk, guys.
There, first down.
First down, Saints.
Brees leaves this one with Kamara. Just no cutback lane to be found.
What is going on?
2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
40-yard line.
Brees' throw on target.
Cameron Dancer with the forced fumble. Eric Wilson takes it up. He stays in bounds. He's going down the sideline. He has blockers, but a lineman gets him.
Under center for the Vikings, out comes the former Michigan State Spartan and longtime veteran Kirk Cousins.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure goes to the quarterback.
Our first pass of the game is knocked down.
Really high level in order for his team to win.
Marcus Williams on the coverage.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. He gets
Dalvin Cook getting the catch and in for the touchdown. The cat is going to kill me and you are hacking. You know, I would like to say I'm hacking. I really would, but I'm not.
Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone.
It's a shame.
The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs?
It's a shame. 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 Just like the humpback in Notre Dame.
See a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
Eric Wilson with the tackle.
In by the tight end Cook.
I'm not hacking.
Drop following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
You know, if you're here, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Looking to throw again on 2nd.
Cameron Dancer getting brushed off like he's a piece of candy.
And he goes out right around the 39.
You should subscribe.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara.
Danielle Hunter and Eric Kendricks on the tackle on Alvin Kamara.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
shotgun now for Breeze.
The ball's out, but it's not going to matter anyways because they're going to call roughing the passer. I'm turning it off. That's bullcrap, dude. You know how many times we've gotten that this year?
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against.
All right, have fun, bud.
No, they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. For the Vikings and Saints, you might recall they battled in the wild card round a season ago, and it was the guys in purple who came in and pulled off the upset with Kirk Cousins finding Kyle Rudolph in the ball.
Anthony Barr knocks the ball out. Mike Hughes picks it up, and Alvin Kamara somehow, someway teleports up.
31-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives,
who's the other viewer?
I know one person.
It's only me and you, I think, or it's me and or it's you and someone else.
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. He's settling in nicely here in the first quarter running the football. Remember,
roughing the passer, let's go.
And you can feel the vibe, can't you?
Oh, now I have 4 people. Oh, God, this is fluctuating.
They are in concert together, so if you're flipping over to the other side line...
Intentional grounding!
...physical and handle some of these gaps that have been created.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Kyle Rudolph mossing the kid and getting the first down.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 43. 23 yards to pick up there.
Look, I need one more subscriber to have 30 subscribers, all right?
Allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there. It's a really nice game.
So if you're watching this in the future, you should subscribe.
There on the first down completion.
It's a game of matchups.
Maybe I have more than 30 subscribers. Who knows?
Especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk
David
about
Sills,
how
wide open. He is down to the 2-yard line.
Very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue
I
here
keep
in this
yawning.
title game.
I don't know
Obviously,
why,
the magnitude of the event,
but I keep yawning.
They'll run for it with Cook.
Dalvin Cook in for another touchdown, I think. Yeah, he is. He's in for his 2nd touchdown on the day.
With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. He's showing the different ways he can hit you in this first quarter. 1 rushing, 1 receiving touchdown.
He's showing us he's not just a stereotype, isn't he? Not just a guy who carries the ball in the backfield.
Dan Bailey kicks it straight down the center.
Hands downfield. That's a pretty good combination right there.
Defensively, you prefer to be going against the stereotype, wouldn't you?
At least you know where he is, right? That gives you a chance to get more people to him and get him on the ground.
And he takes this near the 25.
Absolutely swallowed up
at the 26.
at the 26-yard line.
at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
I think that's Deontay Harris. It could be
and
wrong.
They were in enemy territory, so they had to be very frustrated.
Eric Kendricks stopping Alvin Kamara from breaking on a big run for a 7-yard gain.
Had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing.
Alvin Kamara, I mean, oh man, I'm having a hard time.
Now can they get that bad taste
Eric
out of
Kendricks
their
stopping the first down. We're bringing up blitz. We need to get these gaps covered.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
And he's short. Anthony Harris tackles him before the line, and it's going to be a 4th and 1.
Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Yes, it's the first half, but we'll see if that stuff there on 3rd and 1 comes back to haunt him.
I hope you don't mind, but it's not going to stop me from putting a check mark next to this play. Let's look back as this game progresses and see if this is one of the key plays in the game, even though it occurred early. You
1 yard line.
Weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1 yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Able to power through, and he will forge his way
got a yard
up to the 2-yard line. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
Janoris Jenkins on the tackle. 2 yards on the pick.
On second down, Cook. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5 again.
And that is the end of the first quarter. We are up 14 to nothing. Less than what I wanted.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on
a lead is a lead nonetheless.
And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down.
Kirk Cousins is short. We gave them the ball on the 9-yard line.
And he is short. A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9.
Danielle Hunter getting the sack, and Drew Brees going back 4 yards.
What you need down here, it's going to be 2nd and goal. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Well, I guess Jared Cook, but they went backwards. And he stood still. I don't know why Eric Kendricks freaks out like that. He literally stood still. Maybe he went and did like a little juke step, but like that wouldn't be the response.
It's Brees. His pass
and Alvin Kamara scores the touchdown, even though 3 defenders were there. Oh boy.
From 4 yards out, and the Saints are back within a score.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield. Oh, they get to the
it's blocked.
That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
We're up by 12 points now, right? No,
so
8
after
points.
The block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off.
KJ Osborne taking it back. He's still on his feet, but he's tackled at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. We're in the
we need to get Dalvin Cook more involved.
The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
Great block by Alexander Madison down to the 40-yard line.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10.
Did they just roast a player because his name's long? That's Namus.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. He goes right back to Jefferson, and this one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And this is good for a first down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Alrighty.
Drive keeps moving.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by something.
So in Saints territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Cousins.
Really trying to win this game. And Justin Jefferson is just making our life so much easier.
He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. They run the counter with Cook.
Dalvin Cook should have still been on his feet, but he only got a yard.
So it's 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D linemen to make the play.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him.
No one knows, no one's blocking.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Irv Smith getting the first down to the 11-yard line.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know
Look, I don't want to go backwards,
today's
guys.
NFL game.
Oh man, what is going on tonight?
Set the edge.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. He won't.
Dalvin Cook is in for another touchdown. This is 3rd on the game, I believe. I think Dalvin Cook has scored every touchdown for us tonight.
Touchdown of the game. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for a nose for the end zone.
You have an Abe Lincoln hat. Look, man, the last time Abe Lincoln had a hat on, it got a hole blown in it. All right?
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays, and it's capped off by the touchdown.
I don't know if that's like historically correct, but it makes a funny joke.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25 yards.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Alrighty. Defense playing lights out like always.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Pitch and catch here to Cook.
Oh, what is that? What is this? You're telling me no one can catch Jared Cook? The ball's out. Cameron Dantzler has it. Running across the field.
Very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
So, partner, that play broke huge. And when you can get
that's a booth review. We're watching this
after the
one.
catch, he does actually turn into a running back. But in this case,
that's not his role.
No, not ultimately, because he didn't do what? He didn't secure the football. And if he had done that, that play would have been spectacular. Instead, he turns it over.
Yeah, a big play, all for naught.
I don't know about that one. The ball was coming out.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
The ball is out for real this time. Anthony Barr has it. He's going down the sideline. He is tackled by Teron Armstead.
Across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Alrighty.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly.
Wide open, Kyle Rudolph.
He will start to look ahead to Super Bowl.
This will be the 3rd time the Saints have gone up against the Vikings in 4 years. and lost.
Cousins now to throw on first down.
Once the Minneapolis Miracle, right? Then Kyle Rudolph's overtime catch, like 2 years ago.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of
And then this time,
and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good.
and this time just because I'm the boss.
To throw again on second down. Cousins.
Almost intercepted by Malcolm Jenkins.
He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And it's third down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They're double covering Jefferson. Good thing it doesn't matter. Moss is him and he's in for a touchdown.
Justin Jefferson, 46 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
Alrighty.
Polished off by a Viking score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. And ball security has been a big issue. You see the numbers there. He's fumbled twice already.
And whenever we talk about ball security, it's not simply how you're holding the ball when you run it. It's all the other things that you do. Is it in the proper arm, meaning the sideline is protecting you? Are you dipping a shoulder to protect the ball as well? And obviously the 4 points of pressure to make sure it's tough
going out of bounds
your body so people can't pop it out.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Breeze.
Going out of
The
bounds.
penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some
take
grabbing
that
there
no
in the
matter
middle of the
what.
line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Breeze to throw on second down. Gets this to a standout receiver.
Ball is
Thomas.
out. Anthony Barr takes it out. Eric Kendricks running up the sideline. He is in for a touchdown. This game might just be away. 29-point lead.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And they got the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little under 30
I saw
seconds
Taysom
to
Hill
go.
something.
We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Eric Wilson absolutely destroying Jared
Saints
Cook
gonna call
as the
first of
Saints
their
take a
timeouts,
timeout.
as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on second down.
Eric Wilson
Breeze.
tackling
This is
Michael
complete to
Thomas.
Michael Thomas. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Breeze now on first down. And it's caught on the right side at Smith. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Pitch and catch here.
Eric Wilson gets the ball out. Anthony Harris picks it up.
The Vikings pick up
He's running down the sideline. He's at the 10, the 5, and touchdown. We score again before the half. Another defensive touchdown.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And a rout is on here in this first half. And this carries into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
And this is going to be half.
As they line up to kneel on it. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play.
Alrighty.
So who has
halftime
time for
score,
halftime show with a
42-6.
trip to the Superbowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
Saints 6.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. And they have made this look easy. I mean, there's not supposed to be anything easy about the NFL playoffs, but this lead, yes, they're at home, but this has been impressive.
And we hear all the time when upsets happen, teams go on the road, that maybe home field advantage isn't all it's cracked up to be. But you and I both know the reality is teams really fight hard to get it. Why? You don't ever have to change
David Sills with the catch.
Going into the game, it makes things easier, and that has paid off for them in a big way in this contest.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here.
David Sills gets another grab in contested coverage.
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He's going to go up top.
Adam Thielen dropping it in the end zone. David Sills has a chance to get it, along with every other defender in the end zone.
But it's going to be 2nd down. Again, it's Cousins.
Justin Jefferson makes one man miss, but can't get the other.
Stopped at the 6. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half of
down
this
to the
one,
5-yard line.
And a minuscule gain.
Hasn't ran for 100 yards
from
this
the
game.
6 to the 5.
The 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
They try again with Cook.
And he's in for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Vikings. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings offense continues to pour it on. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like the Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Extra point try by Bailey.
No, the Super Bowl trip is almost like 99.999%. I could probably punt every possession and let them score and still win. That's not
coming from Dalvin Cook. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see.
I don't understand why they're not saying we're absolutely destroying them. Because we are. I don't think an NFL team has ever come back from a deficit this big. Eric Kendricks knocks the ball out, but it's picked up by Michael Thomas.
Complete to Michael Thomas. Fumble on the play.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times.
Alvin Kamara stopped short of the first down, 30 inches.
Huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Again, it's Kamara.
Daniil Hunter stopping him short, I believe. It should be 4th and inches. I don't believe that, but I don't really care.
Just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
A 10th carry for Kamara.
Daniil Hunter tackling Alvin Kamara.
To about the 40. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Did I just say Alvin Kamara tackled Alvin Kamara? Anthony Moore tackling Alvin Kamara.
At the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Barr brought him down. It's a gain of 6. And a Saints first down.
Now they'll throw with Breeze.
Harrison Smith with the forced fumble, but out of bounds.
I think the ball's out. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it.
Eric Kendricks with the tackle with Emmanuel Sanders.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
On first down, Breeze.
Daniil Hunter sacking Drew Brees, the first one on the day.
Daniil Hunter, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning.
So how are you guys doing?
Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Daniil Hunter with back-to-back sacks on back-to-back plays.
Daniil Hunter able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Daniil Hunter has a superstar X-Factor ability activated.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
Oh, man, I should have went for the interception there. But they're going to kick the field goal.
Finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Saints 9.
Kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And tackled at the 21-yard line. A net negative there of 4 yards. Dalvin Cook taking the field for the Vikings' next possession. And I think he'll like this little montage. He's hit pay dirt 3 times. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Number 33.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Dalvin Cook fighting for a first down, 11 yards.
Vikings first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Cousins to Jefferson on the sling. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Alrighty, and we're going to let that be the end of the, we have time for one more play. We'll run one more play.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot,
and that is
connect.
good. Oh, nope, it's
Trying
not
to go
anymore.
back again to Adam Thielen. And it's second down. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final
And
play
that is the end of the third quarter. 49-9.
The NFC crowns its champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
Ball is knocked away.
Hand tip to P.J. Williams there defensively, making sure that one didn't find its target. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. He's going to let this go.
Justin Jefferson with another touchdown on the day.
Viking touchdown. Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys continue to pour it on. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
Yeah, I love that you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them, because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25.
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze.
Danielle Hunter getting another sack.
And they get there for the sack. Danielle Hunter bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right now the word go.
Pass complete here to
Guard,
Sanders. They shut off a nice juke
Emmanuel
of the defender
Sanders.
before the next wave could bring him down. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Now Breeze on 3rd down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
KJ Osborne down at the
51 yards on the punt there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 20-yard.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself.
I
But you
still
still
have
got
to
your
play in
starting
the Super
quarterback
Bowl
out
too,
there.
don't I?
When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play. And
now we pile it on.
Now,
the playoffs.
in certain situations,
it's also
the
Madden.
but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Setting up the screen for Cook.
That's good. We're up.
A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. They're going for Jefferson downfield.
Justin Jefferson in triple coverage takes it in for a touchdown.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard
The New Orleans offense set to take over. And their backs really against the wall now. And we knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game, crazy environment, and certainly just not looking good here in the
Eric
fourth.
Kendricks with the breakup.
And this will be incomplete. Pretty physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Breeze.
Mike Hughes with the breakup on Emmanuel Sanders.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The Saints on third down. 2 for 5 to this
Third
point.
and 10.
This is 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
Jared Cook
And he's
gets the
taken
first
down, but able
down.
to slip
Because
across
why
the
wouldn't they?
35.
Complete.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
13 yards. First down, Saints.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze.
Oh, Eric Kendricks should at least gotten
Now,
that.
penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Again, it's Breeze. That's complete to his
Anthony
running
Barr
back,
tackling
Kamara.
Alvin Kamara.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
Now, Breeze again.
Mike
Here, that's
Hughes
complete.
and Anthony Barr on the tackle.
That catch good for 5. It's
37.
third down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins
2-minute
on the
warning.
perimeter.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Breeze to throw again. Open man is
Michael Thomas with the big
And
game.
he's going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 22 there.
Daniel Hunter with the strip sack. And he somehow, even though it's in his hand, literally on his hand, he doesn't pick it up.
Whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just
Look,
keeping the
it's
football.
literally in his
The biggest
hand.
thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your
Going
chest
cover 3
when that
here.
ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Losing yardage.
Incomplete. It's Sanders. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before
You know,
he's
it's
out
going
of
okay.
bounds.
We have a minute left.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh, wow, Michael Thomas getting a gain on.
And he
I
is
don't
going to
even care
have
at
a
this
Saints
point.
first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14.
And the ball is out. Mike Hughes picks it up. He's running down the sideline. He's at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. And he's in for the touchdown.
So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for
you
this
know
team.
what I must do.
You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt.
Well, we're about to be in the Super Bowl, so it's going pretty well, I gotta say.
Yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think he'd just say, well, my kicker's hurting this month. No. Okay.
At their own 33.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. Let's just be frank.
Bye.
They're playing
fun.
for pride at this point.
Have a good one. In case I don't see you. Bye. See you later.
Not a chance
Maybe.
now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language
Tackled
of the
by
guys on the
Jeff
field now, and if they
Al-Hefe
call plays they
Gladney.
want executed,
And that's
they need
the
to do
game,
that and do it really
69-9.
well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl.
You know, I'll
and that's
try.
exactly what
I'll
they're gonna
try.
do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles
We
Davis,
averaged
I'm
the
Brandon
first
Gordon,
down.
And for our entire crew, we'll see
That's
you 2
crazy.
weeks at
Alrighty, we're going to upgrade our guys. Kirk Cousins gets an upgrade. And we will be in the Super Bowl with the Browns. Now everyone gets dev increases at Super Bowl week. So we're going to go over and see our players. Rookie of the Year, hey. So officially, I just got 2 of them, right? Dalvin Cook wins MVP. Danielle Hunter is there at 6. And Kirk Cousins is there at 10. Dalvin Cook obviously wins. Justin Jefferson there at 5. And no Kirk Cousins, which is kind of weird. But, you know, Danielle Hunter, Eric Wilson, Eric Kendricks, Anthony Barr, Brian Burns, Cameron Dantzler, Justin Jefferson's there, Cameron Dantzler. You know, like if we just go through, we're other than Zach Martin, Wyatt Teller was 2nd. And then kicker should have been Dan Bailey. He didn't miss a kick. But look at that. Now we're going to look at dev increases, right? Dev trade increases. Justin Jefferson is up to superstar. He's up to superstar. He's up to a 96 overall. Right? Oop, dropped my controller. On defense, Eric Wilson up to superstar development. Kind of surprised Dantzler didn't get superstar for being defensive rookie of the year. But, you know, didn't mean to press that. Danielle Hunter getting up to a 97 overall. Man, I keep dropping my controller. What is this? Right? Dalvin Cook is officially a fully 99 overall. Now it's just the backup ones. We're going to make him a beast. But this is the team. We play the Browns in the Super Bowl. So we're going to scout college players. We finally get a chance to. At this point, I think we've looked at everyone we wanted to. I'm gonna just go through and look at some of the top guys, I guess. Unless there's any D tackles or linebackers. There's a lot of linebackers. Okay, so I better just go back in there. We're just going to scout QBs too, because why not? So him and Stark are both first round projected. That isn't very bad, you know. I'm not going to question it. Alrighty, let us get into the Super Bowl. The 14-2 Browns are going up against the 16-0 Minnesota Vikings. We are going to wear our collar rush because I want to. And I'm going to let you guys watch the intro.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 55. We'll see Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings taking on Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns.
Season number 101 of the NFL might have been the most unconventional yet, but we have made it through together, and now the eyes in the sporting world fall on us here tonight. As
former offensive coordinator of the Vikings, Kevin Stefanski, is going up against his former team, the actual Vikings,
Stadium in Tampa. And it's a matchup full
in
of
the
intrigue.
Super Bowl.
Tonight it's
This
all
is
on
big.
the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cleveland Browns taking on the champions from the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings.
Michael Pierce isn't the captain.
Brandon
You know what?
Gordon and Charles Davis on hand, and CD, all eyes on the AFC champs. What a story. The Cleveland Browns.
I wish they would actually do
first
your
Super Bowl
actual
appearance
captains.
ever. Remember, 0-16
You know, that
three
coding
seasons
can't
ago.
be very hard.
6-10 in 2019, and now 4 quarters away from a Super Bowl title.
And don't you just have to applaud and recognize this fan base that's been so great and so loyal for so long.
Also, I don't think any of these animations have changed in the last, like, 6 years.
For their last NFL
So,
title, that's pre-Super Bowl era. Remember, they beat the Baltimore Colts 27-0 in that game. This is a remarkable
Brent
turnaround.
Sculliquit kicking off the kickoff for the Super Bowl.
Vikings are back in
And
the big
it's
game
going
for
to
the
be
fifth
need
time in
out.
franchise history. But we all know one thing has eluded them all these years.
And that's an actual Super Bowl victory, partner. They're 0-4 in their previous visits. Super
Baker
Bowls 4,
Mayfield,
8, 9,
39
and 11.
touchdowns,
And boy, they had some
8
great teams too, didn't they?
interceptions,
Bud Grant was their head coach, Fran
4,000
Tarkenton,
yards
quarterback,
passing.
Alan Page and the Purple People
This
Eaters
is
on
big.
defense. They were
We're going
all
up
Hall of
against a
Famers.
very
And don't
good
forget
QB
Paul
here.
Krause. He's a very proud
And
member
very
of that great
good
secondary
running
they
backs.
had. So we're
We
going back
haven't
more than
played the
40
Browns
years
yet. They have
since
a
their
great
last
offensive
visit.
line.
You think the state
This
of
is going to be a
Minnesota's excited
hard
about this
game.
one? I know they are. They're ready to get this one going.
A first carry now for Nick
And
Chubb.
we
He's
get
gonna be dropped
absolutely
following a pickup of
juked
past the 30
by
to the
Nick
32.
Chubb. This is gonna be a very hard and interesting game.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt.
Brian Burns tackling Kareem Hunt for no gain on the play.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This one complete into the
Rashard
hands of
Higgins juking Mike Hughes. This is going to be a very good close game if I had to
It's a
imagine.
gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Our D-line, I don't believe, will be able to go all out this game.
And that gonna be
Eric Wilson knocking the hands out of Hall.
It's 2nd down.
Knocking the ball up. You know, at this point, it's
trying
fine.
to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper.
The ball is out, but it goes out of
This will get
bounds.
out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 39. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And
Jarvis and Landry, they're tearing us up right now.
20. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. A run for Nick Chubb. He will push
I
his way
believe that
down
is
to about
Pierce
the
and Brian
14.
Burns on that tackle.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think
I'm not going to lie, that doesn't look like Kevin Stefanski at all. Brian Burns and Tim Settle tackling Nick Chubb.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, Mayfield. That's complete. Right around
Eric
the 8.
Wilson destroying Rashard Higgins. 4th and inches.
Here as he's out at the 6.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that.
Austin Hooper getting the first down. They're down to the 3-yard line. We need an interception here, boys. Bringing a blitz.
Decision to go for it pays off. They'll give it to Chubb.
And Nick Chubb is in for the touchdown.
Touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. And
just by how much time they ran off the clock, this is going to be hard. I can already tell. They just took like almost 4.5 minutes off the clock.
Other teams that script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Here's Osborne. And able to get this across
no,
the
a little
20,
more than
not much further.
no, yeah,
He's
about
dropped
4.5.
at the 23-yard line. So
Here comes our man Kirk Cousins.
making their way out. Leading them out is their 6'2 quarterback who was a 4th-round pick back in 2012.
231 interceptions, but hey, 57 touchdowns. Looks really good.
Not just in high school, but in college, where he was a 3-time captain of the Michigan State Spartans and learned the art of the comeback early in his career there, and actually capped off his career with a big comeback in a bowl game before going off to the NFL.
Now the first carry for
Wyatt Teller, the former Brown, going up against his team in the Super Bowl.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Gonna let it fly for Rudolph.
Kyle Rudolph doesn't even try to get it.
Incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays
Adam Thielen wide open, getting blown up by Ronnie Harrison though.
In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Inaccurate as he get hit by, I believe that was Myles Garrett.
Jefferson there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
To the air again, it's Cousins.
Intercepted by Denzel Ward.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Tackled by Justin Jefferson.
To the 22.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time.
Cameron Dantzler misses the tackle.
Right,
what is going on this game, dude? We might lose in the Super Bowl. Nah. Too early for that. It's only the end of the first. We're down 7-0. This is the least amount of points we've scored in the first quarter ever.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And this winds up
Eric Wilson tackling Kareem Hunt.
The ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run.
Eric Kendricks tackling, I believe that is Kareem Hunt.
Worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And that is the end of the first quarter.
Sports. Third and short yardage. Mayfield. He finds back.
Wilson should have had that INT, but OBJ catches it somehow.
As they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. On the ground, it's Chubb.
Tackled by Eric Wilson.
No chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
on the carry, it's Chubb.
Anthony Barr gets the ball out, and Nick Chubb gets the ball back. Are you kidding me?
Chubb, the ball carrier.
Even though he recovered his own fumble, you know how much he hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grasp to him getting
Eric Wilson tackling Nick Chubb?
Right? To him, it probably felt like hours because he's agonizing, like, I've got to get this football back. Able to get it done.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
Brian Burns and a bunch of other purple tackling.
on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Nick Chubb there.
It's gone by second quarter. From the 36.
The ball's out. Harrison Smith picks it up. He's going down the sideline. He has blockers. And he's down at the 33-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Okay, you don't get off a block that easy if you're getting shoved. I don't care who you are, you just aren't. You could be Aaron Donald. You aren't getting off a block that easy.
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Sliding out of the pocket.
Almost intercepted again. Kirk Cousins not having a very good game.
Nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Offensive line not either. Kirk Cousins is 1 for 6. Am I going to take my quarterback out in the Super Bowl?
He certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise.
Nah, I think we're just going to have to run this game.
To no avail.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook.
This game is going to have to be run. And we are going to take the points here.
Bring us to a 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Oh, I might have missed. I did. I fucking missed. Are you kidding me?
And he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Well, that is not what you want to see from him on the big stage, obviously. And he's been so reliable all season long.
A big part of why they've gotten here to this game. But you have to wonder, will this haunt them later as the Super Bowl progresses?
They start on the ground with Nick
Mike Hughes knocks the ball out. He picks it up, and he is going in for 6.
And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. And what we just saw, very, very rare.
Huge play
in the first 50
for the Minnesota Vikings. This game is now tied 7-7.
Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. They got the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Browns drive about to get started. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have
Nick Chubb going for 10.
You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
Austin Hooper tackled by a bunch of people.
2nd and 2.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't
It would be even harder if they had Wyatt Teller on their team. I'm so glad I have him.
Targeting the tight end. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins.
And that is going to be the 2-minute warning.
The tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Mayfield throwing complete.
Eric Kendrick knocks the ball out, and he picks it up. We have the ball before half.
They have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
So we can potentially go up by 7 for the first time in this game.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Okay, we're going to have to start passing
signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing, Cousins.
Justin Jefferson gets the ball, tackled at the 48-yard line. Hurry up offense now.
First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Play action. Irv Smith is open. He drops it.
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit.
Justin Jefferson gets it again up at the 40-yard line.
He's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8.
Intercepted by Ronnie Harrison.
Picked by Ronnie Harrison.
And he's taking this back for 6. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking serious right now? This is so fucking stupid.
What a moment for him. A pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s in the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints first time.
Shut your mouth.
Pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well, but I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and then some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall him on. What a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl.
And 1 at the 36-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Justin Jefferson, one-handed grab.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on 1st down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Justin Jefferson in for the touchdown.
Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And this one through the uprights and good. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's polished off by a Viking score. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
We're going to go in tied at halftime. You know, I don't think I've ever watched the halftime show when they don't have anything else to like comment on, so I'm going to watch it.
And the Vikings defense ready to head back out there now. The Browns drive about to get started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
Danielle Hunter tackling Nick Chubb in the backfield. That's going to be the half.
Here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season of football, but it's not over yet. One half remains to decide who will stand on the podium with the Vince Lombardi Trophy. And to call the second half, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, so that sucked. We get the ball back at least. So we scored and we get the ball back. So we can potentially go for scoring.
And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Here's Osborne. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Vikings take over first
remember back when the halftime show used to show highlights from the game, and they were like, oh, you know, that was cool and stuff like
We
that.
have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Justin Jefferson with a great catch. I'm about to make Justin Jefferson the MVP here.
Okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies?
Myles Garrett knocking down the throw.
And try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
Kyle Rudolph with a great grab.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Draw play, Cousins to Cook.
I know we love our
Dalvin
jobs,
Cook
and pretty much any
down to
play
the
we see,
5-yard line
excited
because
about
25
it.
was
Big
stinky.
plays. Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Cousins to throw it. This will be caught just inside the
Going
10.
backwards because Kirk Cousins wouldn't throw the ball immediately.
Backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here.
You won't
It's gonna
fucking
be
snap it
second and
either.
goal.
Come on. Snap the
And he'll
ball.
be stopped up after
No
only
hard.
a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Here is Cook on 3rd and goal.
And he's in for the touchdown. Dalvin Cook.
For a Viking touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to take the lead.
But he decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive. And oh my goodness,
The ball
he
is
loses
out,
it
but
again.
Austin Hooper picks it up. That is the story of our life. We have.
So they escape, so to speak,
I can't
maintaining
even
the
talk
football.
at this point.
Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession
Eric
and turning
Wilson
it
on
over
the
to their
tackle.
offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Mayfield looks to throw.
Tackle him, fuck!
And the throw left
Come
sideline here is
on.
caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
That should have been a
Couldn't keep
sack.
his feet in. 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He's got Hooper on
Really
the short
wish I had
connection.
Harrison
And they
Smith
stop
there.
him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Not the
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
And you see Dalvin Cook in the offense heading back out. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to
Dalvin
move it as
Cook getting
effectively
9
as you've
yards.
described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage. And again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. And able to get this one across
Kyle
the
Rudolph
45
just
before
not
he's
wanting
brought
to go down.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
At the 48-yard line.
On play action, Cousins.
Almost
And nowhere
intercepted
fit that
by Thomas.
football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
Oh, it's Earl
3rd
Thomas.
quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down.
He got it. He got it. That's all that matters.
Great
He got
effort
it.
there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you disputed a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time, don't just get what you need, get a little bit more, and take the decision out of the hands of the officials.
There he needed a yard. He got a yard and maybe an inch.
Adam Thielen with a great sideline grab as we're trying to get up by 2 scores.
Move the chains.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Alexander Madison with a great catch, getting the first down.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Eluding the pressure right.
And it's intercepted in the end zone. Of course it is. Of course it's intercepted in the end zone. Why wouldn't it be?
There as his guys will get the football back. The Browns drive about to get started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Sorry, I'm hearing double loop
That will do it.
because I'm listening on my phone to the
1
stream.
quarter remains here
But
in the
that,
Super Bowl.
that's so
We'll return with
stupid.
more after this.
We have
This is
1
the NFL,
quarter
and it's
remaining.
on
We're only up by a
EA
touchdown.
Sports.
Don't like that. Really wish we were up by 2. Would make things a lot better. Harrison Smith misses the hit stick.
6 there on first.
Hughes
Never make the mistake with the
gets.
slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching
No, I'm
here.
just going to
They're
shut
just
up and
quicker
play.
than fast. A lot of
I
them
have to
combine
focus.
quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the
Mayfield down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
2nd and 5.
Mayfield now from the 50. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. But I think
The ball's out. Harrison
Then the
Smith has
Vikings
it.
pick up the football.
Oh, God.
Complete. A fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
This
Here's
isn't good.
2nd and 9, just a
If we
yard
can't
on
get
that
the
last
run going,
Again, it's Cook.
oh, we're going to have to start
He'll
passing,
fight
aren't
forward
we?
maybe to the line of
I
scrimmage, but
don't
that's
want to
all.
throw another
The
interception.
Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Open man is Thielen.
Adam
It's complete.
Thielen down to the 37-yard line.
That's good.
And he
Kirk
will have
Cousins
the
has
Vikings
3
first down as they're
interceptions
able
on
to
the
get
day.
the 3rd down conversion. 2
Got him
yards
to
on the
take 100
carry there.
yards.
It'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They run it again with Cook.
Dalvin
He's got a
Cook
first down and much
is
more
in
inside
for
the 20.
the touchdown.
Vikings.
The league MVP of the year scores his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl, I believe.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. And the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This will make it into the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
4 minutes left,
about to get started.
Up 2 scores. If we get the ball back once and we're able to run some time off, it would be awesome.
Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Now
the ball's out. Anthony Barr has it, and we're tackled at the 29-yard line. Okay.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 2 yards on the pickup.
We're just taking off as much time as possible.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Just getting as much time off as possible.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cook eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass,
and he'll get
Dalvin Cook is in for another touchdown. Didn't really mean to, but he's in. We are by 3 scores with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, he's got him in the lead. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25.
The Browns drive about to get started. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he loses the football.
Big hit. Eric Kendrick gets the ball. Nah, I'm not going to score.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here.
I'm not going to sim. Not going to sim.
And they will take a knee here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they take a knee.
Well, they
that
certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So
is going
to me,
to
this
be
seems like a case of just
game.
kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
That was a hard game.
And they have done it. The Minnesota Vikings are the Super Bowl champions. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the land of 10,000 lakes.
Crazy, huh?
And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
So in the battle versus Mike Zimmer versus Kevin Stefanski, Mike Zimmer wins this time.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and
No.
so are bragging rights for
No.
an entire season. What a season
That's funny.
it has been. Feels
Kirk
like we've
Cousins
been there
is
every
no,
step
he
of the
doesn't.
way.
It's
Our
Dalvin
entire
Cook.
crew doing a
Dalvin
wonderful job.
Cook's my
Thanks
Super
to
Bowl
broadcast
MVP.
partner, Charles Davis.
Kirk
For all those
Cousins
guys,
does
I'm
not.
Brandon Gunn
He
signing
threw
off. We'll
3
talk to you next season right
interceptions.
here on EA Sports.
It's Dalvin Cook. Don't know why that Madden would even think Kirk Cousins deserved it. Alrighty. Well, that was our season. Thank you everyone for watching. We officially went, I believe, 19-0. Which is insane. Insane. We're summoned the next week. So, this is new. Vikings won every single place. And the Super Bowl MVP should not have been Kirk Cousins. He threw 3 interceptions. I wonder if that shows up in his stats now, like in the awards. Because I know a lot of people like were 2020 best quarterback. You know, they don't even show the them winning the Super Bowl. They should show like, hey, Super Bowl champion. You know? Kyle Hinton officially a 66 overall. Alrighty, we're going to re-sign the people we need to re-sign. Alright. We're going to look at the people that retired after this year. No Vikings, I don't think. Look, even Madden said Dalvin Cook was the offensive player of the week. How doesn't he win Super Bowl MVP then? Alrighty. Drew Brees retires. Andrew Whitworth retires. St. Brown retires. Olsen retires. Sean Jackson. Julian Edelman retires. Thomas Davis. Alex Smith. Richie Incognito. Adrian Peterson retires. Alex Mack retires. So many legends just retired. Larry Fitz retired. It's crazy. Alrighty. We have 10 players to re-sign here. Carter Coughlin. Yes, you are coming back. Josh Rosen, what do you want? Too much. Mike Boone. That's manageable, I'll take it. Calvin Throckman. Nah, I can get him in free agency. Yeah, Anthony Harris already went down. I'm going to pass on him. Pass. What do you want? You just want too much. Now, we have little cap space. So, we're going to go to next week. Do we want to do the off-season now? Nah, we'll wait to do the off-season. But let's look who all's in free agency, right? Taylor Moton is. Marcus Williams is. Hey, this is going to be a fun class. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Thank you for watching. It's been fun. But Madden's probably going to be on the back burner for now. Because I was just like, ugh. So, thank you everyone for watching. And, I'll see you later.